Hey everyone, it's Vince here. Welcome to my GAMEE review. We're going to find out, can you really earn PayPal currency by playing games on this application? I hope you enjoy. We're on the road to 100,000 subscribers, so thank you so much for your support. So this is the GAMEE application. It's sitting on a 4.6 star rating with almost 500,000 reviews and over 10 million downloads. Now I've covered GAMEE on my channel before, but it seems some people out there wanted me to re-review it to see if it's actually going to honor its promises. If you guys don't know what GAMEE is, essentially it's a money-making application that allows you to earn PayPal currency for playing games and completing tasks and offers, while also entering into giveaways. GAMEE is unique for a very specific purpose of having a competitive leaderboard system where the currency system actually runs on tickets. The more tickets that you have, the more money that you actually win at the end of every single day. Let me introduce you to the system so you know what I'm talking about. So this is the GAMEE application. At the top of the screen, you're going to find your account balance. Next to that, you're going to find your ticket balance. Next to that, you're going to find your profile. You'll notice a little multiplier there, and I'll discuss that a little bit later on. Now you'll notice that it says team earnings there. This is because on GAMEE, you can invite people through your referral code, and when they join your team, they will generate tickets for you. Not only that, sometimes GAMEE runs promotions where you can earn real life cash. Again, we'll get into that a little bit later. Underneath the referral area, you can see that it says prizes this week. GAMEE has apparently given away up to $32,000 worth of prizes this week. It even allows you to check them. Underneath that, you'll find the game missions area. This area is where GAMEE allows you to play games through their application to generate tickets. Let me show you an example here. I'm going to play Karate Kiddo 2, and I have to survive 10 seconds to generate 70 tickets. So I'm going to tap play. The game will simply launch up within the GAMEE application because it's all inbuilt, which I find pretty cool. That means no extra downloads. So again, it's telling me the objective here and what I have to do and what the reward will be. I'm going to tap play, and now we can actually start playing. So here we go. I just have to keep tapping the tree and avoid the branches as I come down the tree. Very straightforward game here, guys. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to try and beat this, thankfully. So, as you see, we're doing pretty well so far anyway. At the top of the screen now, it does say mission completed. So now I should get rewarded my tickets. And there we go. The mission was to survive 10 seconds. I survived 16 seconds. Mission completed. I got 70 tickets. And if I watch an advertisement, I can double the tickets. Or I can just claim them and skip the ad. So I decided to skip the ad. Now, going back to the game missions page, it does say that Karate Kiddo's mission is now done. And the tickets have been rewarded to my account. That's how the little mini games work on GAMEE. It's very straightforward. Now, underneath the game missions, you're going to find the actual offer wall that GAMEE has. This is where you can win up to 1 million tickets, apparently. The offer wall is without a doubt one of the best ways to actually generate your tickets on GAMEE. Now, the only problem with offer wall systems is that, honestly, everyone, depending on how much time you have, these may or may not be worth your time, okay? I don't really like offer wall systems too much when it comes to installing applications because a lot of the time they actually become way too difficult to complete. And I think anyone out there that has ever tried an offer wall system has probably come across some offers that they've tried to take on, but then they never were able to finish. I've done that way more times than I can count, okay? But at least GAMEE does have very high rewarding offers that will generate a lot of tickets if you are able to actually finish them. My advice to you is to go down the offer wall list and see what is available. Hopefully you can try and balance out your time compared to reward ratio, so then at least you generate a lot of tickets. Remember, GAMEE works on the ticket-based system. You need to have more tickets than other players every day to actually win real money. That's what a lot of people don't understand, and I'll get into the actual earning process in a second. Next up, we have the tournament area where you can actually go up against other players. I like to think of this tournament area as like a very fast-paced way to earn your tickets every single few minutes. Right now, you can see there's a tournament with no people playing the F1 racer game. First prize gets 50 tickets. Let me enter into the tournament and show you what happens. Now, you can actually see that people are joining in as I'm joining in. So I'm going up against other players at the moment for the tickets. What you're seeing right now is me trying to play it. I'm not too sure how it works. I've never even seen this game before. So I think we'll go pretty well here. Just remember, I have to do better than the other players that are playing the game at the moment. And I nearly crashed out there. That was close. Apparently I'm first place right now according to the top of the scoreboard there. I'm actually doing pretty decent. I'm pretty proud of myself right now. We're traveling at 366 Ks apparently at the moment. Very, very fast speed. I just hit another car and I blew up. Someone actually beat me there. 63 they got. All right, the tournament is over. I got 4th position somehow from 2nd, and I only won 90 tickets. But I can watch an advertisement and turn that into 120 tickets. Or add on 120 tickets. But now at least you see how the tournaments work. Now, scrolling underneath the tournament, you're going to find all the different little mini games that GAMEE has where you can earn these tickets as well. You'll notice that there are a ton of them. It seems that you can only complete 4 missions on each minigame each day. It's actually quite insane. This is the thing about GAMEE. I do like how much variety there is when it comes to the games that we can play. It's just that I don't think that you can really generate too many tickets per game. I mean, if you're going to sit there and play every single one of these games, I feel like you'd be sitting there for hours every day to only generate like a few hundred or even like a few thousand tickets. And you'll see how that's not really that much in a second. So that was the play tab that we just covered. Let's move over to the spin tab. Here is where we can spin a free prize wheel to see what we can win every single day. Hopefully we might get something good here. Let's see. Only 14 tickets. This is where GAMEE will tell you if you keep watching advertisements, you can get more spins. I don't really care too much for this spinning wheel system. That's just my little input. Let's move on to the prizes section. Alright, so this is probably the area you want to be in. Let's start off with the weekly draw of almost $1,400. All we need to do to enter this giveaway is generate 10,000 tickets. Next, we have the lotto area where we can win a jackpot of $10,000. It's literally going to draw in 1 minute, everyone. We just need to pick the numbers by watching an advertisement. Scrolling down further, you can see that there's a $150 giveaway here of PayPal currency. Again, it's another lucky draw system where we have to watch ads to get the lucky numbers. Underneath that, you're going to find a $15 PayPal giveaway as well with the exact same concept of watching an ad to get your lucky numbers. These refresh daily, by the way, everyone, sometimes hourly. But now this area here of the leaderboard system is where you really want to pay attention to. This will show you the people that you are going up against to win the daily split of revenue. See how the daily leaderboard here says splitting today and then it has $80 because that's how much it's going to be splitting in 15 hours to these players here who have the highest amount of tickets. This person's going to win $3, this one $2.50, this one $2. You can even expand on the leaderboard here and go down the whole list to see who's actually winning what. And the amount of tickets they've generated so far today. This is your competition, everyone, and you need to generate more tickets than them to even win any money on GAMEE. This is something you need to realize before getting into this application, because a lot of people have had misunderstandings about it. Seems they will only reward the top 50 people for that day with the highest tickets. Tapping on your profile picture will bring up the multiplier bonuses. Every time you level up your account on GAMEE, you'll earn different ticket multipliers. This gives you an incentive to keep on playing the application, obviously. The more high level your account is, the more tickets that you can potentially earn, which of course gives you more chances to win on those daily leaderboard giveaways. This is the thing, everyone, GAMEE is a very competitive application. It's not one of these more passive ways to generate a little bit of revenue, okay? You have to really go up against other people that are usually completing big offers to generate those huge tickets. And then more than likely you only will win about 25 cents if you're lucky. That's assuming you don't go after the big offers, of course. GAMEE right now is having a promotion where every time you invite a friend or a user to use GAMEE, you'll earn 70 cents worth of real life PayPal money. Not only that, you'll get 500 tickets plus get to keep 10% of their tickets completely for free once they achieve level 8. Invite a friend, make sure they get to level 8 and then you'll get rewarded. Find my link in the description below, by the way, everyone, if you want to support me and join GAMEE. So this is the cash out area. As you can see, I have $5.20 worth of PayPal currency. you need $10 minimum to cash out on GAMEE. And thanks to you guys joining through my link, I was able to generate $58. Now the big question is, did I actually get paid from GAMEE? Well, as you can see everyone, under withdrawal history, it states I've been paid on October 17. And I am happy to say that yes everyone, GAMEE did pay me my PayPal currency of $58 United States currency. The only problem is they forgot to actually pay me, because it took them roughly 20 days almost to give me my money, even though they said it should only take 5 days. I had to contact their support. So keep that in mind. I actually had problems with my cash out, but thankfully the support team sorted it out pretty quickly within a couple of days. Now, is it for everyone? More than likely not. It all depends on how much time you have in your hands and how often you're going to use the GAMEE application. Thank you guys so much for watching. We're on the road to 100k. Hope to see you there soon. I'll see you all tomorrow, guys. Stay safe. Catch you next time.